Lana, sorry, I'm late tonight. I'll start driving back soon.
Another late night? Okay, I'll heat up dinner now.
You haven't eaten yet either?
Not yet. I wanted to have dinner with you.
You should have just gone ahead without me. Sorry, you must be pretty hungry.
It's fine. I've eaten here and there throughout the day. I ate a little earlier when I was at the coffee shop.
Right. By the way, didn't you say that your working hours there have been stretched to the evenings?
Yeah. We started serving nights, too. I might start coming home later than you.
Oh, wow. I'll be lonely.
Sorry, but there's not much I can do.
I know this is just my selfishness talking, but I want you to just relax more, Lana. I'm earning enough to put food on the table for both of us. You don't have to kill yourself working, alright?
But I'm the type to keep busy. And I want to save as much money as possible for our future children. I don't want to just rely on you, Phil.
I am very blessed to have you. You're such a great partner, Lana.
Don't exaggerate.
Oh, yeah. On the topic of children, I was wondering if we could talk about kids soon. We've been married 3 years, right? What about you, Lana?
Well,
You still don't want kids yet?
it's not that I don't want a baby. But I love my life with just you, and I'm worried throwing a kid into the mix would ruin what we have. I'm sorry, but can we live without kids for now?
Wow, it makes me happy to hear that.
Wait a sec. Do you want kids or not?
Of course I do, but I'm so happy to hear you view our relationship that way. Honestly, I'll be happy either way if that's what your reasoning is. I'm just happy to have you by my side, Lana.
Got it. Shouldn't you be heading home soon? You might catch the storm tonight unless you come home soon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'd better hurry home.
Don't rush too fast. Just get home safely. Sorry.
What's up?
I went to the gynecologist for a checkup. I've got some bad news.
Yes?
I'm so sorry. I had a miscarriage.
Huh?
I feel absolutely horrible right now. I finally got pregnant, like we wanted. I was so looking forward to having the baby.
Wait, what? You were pregnant? What are you talking about? I had no idea you were pregnant.
Oh,
I can't even process this at all. Sorry, I'm in shock. I don't get it at all.
Phil, let me explain.
Go ahead.
Actually, I was pregnant.
I kind of got that part. But why didn't you tell me? Sorry, it's still not registering. Were you hiding it from me?
I was planning to tell you a little later. I heard that it's really common to have a miscarriage in the first few weeks of getting pregnant.
I still wish you told me.
Sorry. I didn't want to let you down, Phil. I wanted to tell you after the baby grew a little more. But I couldn't bear it after what happened, so I told you anyway.
I see now. For me, it's worse if you hold it all and never let me know about it. I want you to tell me everything from now on.
Okay. I'll tell you next time.
How's your health, Lana? I can't even imagine how draining it is mentally and physically.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good. You should think about taking some time off work.
Thanks. I'll take it easy today.
I'll go buy something for dinner tonight.
Got it. I'll lie down and try to calm down.
That's for the best. You should focus on taking care of yourself for now. I'll come home as soon as I can tonight.
Thanks, Bill. Phil? Where did you go? I thought you came home, but you suddenly left, right? Did you go out to buy something?
Sorry. Can you leave me alone for a bit?
Huh? What's wrong? Did something happen? Is this about the baby?
Yes and no. Lana, honestly, you're scaring me.
What is this all of a sudden? You need to explain, because I don't get it.
Your medical records were poking out of your handbag. So I had a look. The father of the baby wasn't listed as me. The name that was there is the owner of the coffee shop you work at, isn't it? Randy Patterson.
No, you've got this wrong.
What's wrong about what I said, exactly?
I suddenly collapsed at work. So Randy took me to the hospital. But because he was with me, it seems like the hospital staff mistook him for the father. So it was just a misunderstanding. There's no deeper meaning behind that.
Look, Lana, I'm not stupid. I trusted you more than anyone. But even I know what you're telling me now is a lie. I'm misunderstanding my butt. You should have told a better lie.
Well, it's the truth.
Just drop it. Were you even intending to send that text to me the other day? It wasn't supposed to be for your lover? I knew it. It just didn't feel right. That's why I looked at your medical records.
Why did you do that? So, you didn't trust me from the beginning.
You were contradicting yourself. How could you tell me you still didn't want a baby, but try to surprise me with one? Something was off. Looks like you were having an affair with the owner of your coffee shop you work at. You might be a bad liar, but I'm the bigger idiot here for not noticing it. I bet you were laughing at me inside for being such an idiot.
I didn't.
I wish I was an even bigger idiot, so I'd just keep being fooled by you.
Then believe me, you can trust me again.
What? Of course I can't.
What now, then? You want to leave me?
I still haven't sorted through my thoughts yet. I feel sick. It's all too much for me.
Okay, whatever. I don't really care. There's no evidence that the child wasn't yours, Phil. And what you're saying about the affair is just you drawing your own conclusions, right? You don't have any evidence, do you?
Not necessarily, but it all adds up.
Right. So you've got nothing. I'd walk away with half your money, and I'd try to get alimony on top of that if you're gonna divorce me without a reason. So, go ahead and divorce me if you want.
What's wrong with you? Who am I even talking to right now? The Lana I know wouldn't say such things.
Then, you severely misjudged my character, Phil. This is how I've always been.
Sorry. Just let me think about this a bit longer. I can't think straight anymore.
Yeah, go ahead. There's no need for you to come home. Just don't cause any trouble out there. Hey, Phil. Did you do something to Randy?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you if you threatened him to make him break up with me. He suddenly said that he wants to end things with me, and that I don't need to go into work anymore. I bet you were behind this. What did you do?
I just asked him to admit to his affair with you. That's all. Oh, and he promised to settle out of court for compensation. That's all we spoke about.
Don't do that! I don't want him to think it's a bother to have me around. Since it's all out in the open already, I was going to divorce you without you finding out. Then marry Randy.
I don't think it's my fault that you got dumped. It seems like your guy had another main woman all along.
Huh?
I went to his coffee shop while it was open, because I wanted him to admit to the affair. Of course, it was on your day off. Maybe it was because there were customers there, but he offered to pay compensation so long as I wouldn't talk about his affair at the cafe.
So? Who is this main woman that Randy has?
I don't know her name, but some new recruit who works there part-time. When I called him earlier that I sent him a letter for a compensation contract, he said he was leaving you because you were his side piece. I told him I don't need you anymore. Then he said the same. He doesn't want anything to do with you now.
What the? What kind of conversation was that? You guys are the worst.
I know, right? I wondered why you were seeing such a scummy guy. Then I remembered that you're scum too, so it made perfect sense.
Hang on a sec. You're telling me that Randy always saw me as just a diversion? He really said that he doesn't need me anymore.
Seems that way. He did have a main woman, after all. Looks like you're dumped.
No way. When I got pregnant, he said he was looking forward to starting a family with me. Are you sure you're not making this up?
Your guy said that you have a lot of money to spend for just a part-time cafe worker. That's probably all he was interested in. And you were using a lot of your own income, and even mine, on him. Saving money for our future children, eh? You liar.
But...
What?
How can you say such horrible things to me? Don't you love me anymore?
You really have to ask? I loved you a lot, so that's why all this shocked me so much. It did take me a while to start taking action after I found out. You even told that owner I was your walking wallet, right?
I didn't say those words exactly.
But you said words to that effect, right?
Oh no. Phil, my life is over. What am I gonna do?
Why are you acting like the victim here? I'm still really struggling, and I just want to run away from society. I want to forget all this ever happened.
Then please, forgive me. Let's forget it all and start over.
Are you for real? Of course I can't just forgive you. Just how much are you going to keep degrading me? You treated me like a wallet, had an affair, got pregnant with another man. You're asking me to give another chance to the woman who stabbed me in the back, then played the victim after her secret lover dumped her?
I'm sorry. I was cruel to you, Phil. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
That's not very convincing coming from someone who was sad about being abandoned by their affair partner a few minutes ago. There's something seriously wrong with your con.
But I can't make it alone.
Your guy admitted to the affair and said he'd be willing to testify. Well, it's only on the condition that I keep the affair quiet. He doesn't want it to affect his business. And you just admitted to the affair too with these texts. So, now I have both parties admitting to it. That's all I need.
So, what?
I'm going to divorce you and hit you with every lawsuit I possibly can. I'll take care of telling my parents and yours about it. I'm afraid if you do it, you won't tell them the full story.
What? Wait. Don't tell my parents.
Why wouldn't I tell them? It's your infidelity that's causing the divorce. Plus, would you even be able to pay for all the legal fees on your own? You'll definitely end up needing their help. You've been blowing your money on your boy toy without saving it.
But let's not get divorced so suddenly. I need time to process this emotionally.
You said the other day that it's fine for us to divorce. Is it all different now that you've been dumped by your other guy? Or are you trying to delay having to pay me? You're just delaying the inevitable. The divorce is gonna be a slam dunk, and I bet I'll be getting money from you for emotional distress.
Don't say that! If my parents think it's my fault that we're getting a divorce, they're definitely going to disown me. They'll be livid, and I don't want to think about how others will see me after this.
Like I care. Serves you right for cheating on me. Not my problem.
But I had a stillbirth just a while ago. Can't you show me a little more compassion?
Yeah, if it was my kid.
But it could have been yours, so you don't know that.
Regardless, I wasn't the father on your medical records. That says it all. I really did love you, Lana. But behind my back, you were laughing at me, cheating on me, getting pregnant with another man. Why don't you show me compassion, huh?
Look, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I really regret what I did.
Of course you won't do it again. That's why I'm divorcing you, to make sure you'll never do it to me again.
Phil, please calm down.
What? How can I be calm in this situation? I married you because I thought you felt the same way about me, Lana. You meant the world to me because I thought you were my partner that I could trust with my life. But you betrayed me. I can't trust anyone or anything anymore.
Phil, I'm begging you. Forgive me. The Phil that I know is much gentler than this. He wouldn't be this cold to me.
Make no mistake. You've pushed me to this point and forced me to behave this way. This isn't an issue of my character. If you think anyone would take you back after what you did, you're crazy. Did you want a husband who would forgive you for cheating on him? Then yeah, you're right. You severely misjudged my character. After that, Lana dug her heels in and delayed the divorce, but her parents helped me speed things up. I was eventually able to get a divorce in compensation for the emotional stress she put me through. Of course, her affair partner, the coffee shop owner, is paying me too. But it looks like the reality of being dumped by two men at once hit Lana hard. I heard she went and caused a scene at the coffee shop, her now former workplace, when it was packed full of customers. Videos of her meltdown trended on local social media, so the place became infamous for having an owner who got involved with a married woman. Lana was arrested on vandalism charges, while Randy watched his business's reputation go down in flames. Apparently, they're both living miserable lives now, far different from what they expected or wanted. The other day, when I passed the coffee shop, I saw that there was a big "For Rent" sign on it. I did have an agreement with Randy not to spread word about his affair, so long as he paid me compensation. But it didn't matter in the end, because Lana made it so well known. For a few years after that, I just focused on my career and didn't date any women. But about 1 year ago, I met a woman who I started dating recently. She's divorced as well. She was betrayed by her ex-husband too. So, we were both hesitant to get too close to each other. But fate works in really mysterious ways. We understand each other with our similar past experiences, so we now feel really comfortable with one another. I thought I'd never get involved in another relationship again, but you never know what'll happen in life. I'm really grateful that I met such a great girlfriend. I look forward to enjoying our lives together.